It's your birthday today, you're 7. Happy birthday. Do you want to come and see? Goodbye. Come on then. Let's have a look in here. Let's see what we've got. Come here, look. Come here. Look what's there. Yeah. Oh, is that for your birthday? Wow, he's so excited. Do you think that's for you? Oh, he's so excited. Look at that waggy tail. Oh, Alfie, you are too cute. Good boy. Goodbye. Goodbye. Listen, shall we go out for wee-wees first and then we'll come back and you can open your presents and we'll get Lily too. Come on then, let's go for wee-wees first. Goodbye. Hello, Lily. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, do you have nice sleepies? Roll over. Roll over. Oh, look at you. Alfie's getting really giddy. Come on then. Good girl, Lily. Come on then. Come on then. This way. Come on. Come here, Lily. Good girl. Good girl. Oh dear. You sleepy? Go do your wee-wee then. Good girl. Oh, Alfie, you sat so nicely waiting. You're so patient. Don't worry, Lily's not going to open your presents. Shall we open them then? Yeah? Are you ready to open some presents, darling? Alfie, shall we open this first? Yeah. Let's see. Where are you going? See Alfie's birthday. Oh, look. To a special birthday boy. Have a pawsome time. Look at that. Happy birthday, Alfie. Lots of woof. Lily. To Alfie, happy birthday to our beautiful little Alfie. 7 today. We love you so much, our little grumpy pup. Love, Mummy, Grandad and Flossen. Oh, Lily. Lily's not getting enough attention. Good girl. Right, shall we open your presents? And put this here, look. There we go. Let's open this one first, shall we? Oops. Let's see. Let's see. What's in there? Look at it. Oh, treaties! Yay! Look at them. Yum. They're nice. Should we put them there for later? Got a tag on it. Let's see what it's from. Happy birthday, Alfie. Lots of woof and licks from Lily.
Oh, Lily?
Lily got you a present. How nice is that? What's your nose? From Lily? Let's see what Lily got you. Your birthday. Oh, it's so giddy. I knew you would do. I did.
What is it?
Wait till you see what Lily got you.
Oh,
Oh, what's that? Pull it out. Oh. Wow, did Lily get you a new toy?
wow.
Do you like it? Yay! Alfie, got to share. Is that nice? Get your toy.
Time to fetch it here.
Fetch it here. Good girl, Lily. Good boy. Good boy. There you go. See, it's a little rhino. Just right size for you, that. Listen. Good boy. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This vlog is a little bit mixed up already because just before this intro you will have seen a few clips from Alfie's birthday. I couldn't not include them, it was so cute. It was his 7th birthday and I always like to make a bit of a fuss when it's one of my dog's birthdays. They are like my children, they're my fur babies, so I love to celebrate their birthdays and little milestones in their lives. And if you're not a dog lover, I know you won't understand it, but I absolutely adore them. They are my world. Excuse my dishevelled look today. I've just finished work for the day and logged off, and now I'm just cooking some dinner, and I thought I would pick up on the vlog because tomorrow is my surgery day. And I'm so nervous, but I did say in my last vlog that I may vlog some parts of it. I don't know how brave I'll be feeling tomorrow when I actually get to the hospital, or even if I will be able to film anything at the hospital. There might just be like a couple of really like quick silent clips or something because I don't talk, or there's people recovering around me, or I might be completely out of it and not be able to do that myself anyway. I'm not sure. So if you don't know what I'm on about, tomorrow I'm going for surgery on my leg. I have varicose veins and I also have a leaking valve on one of my legs, so I need to have that tied off, and also the veins will be stripped, which I'm really anxious about. I don't like the sound of. It makes me feel very queasy. So I've not actually asked to know much about this operation at all. I've still not decided whether I'm going to have general anaesthetic or spinal numbing, but I'm going to speak to the team tomorrow and see what they recommend for me, because as I mentioned in my previous vlog, I am petrified to be put under, even though it may well be the best option after speaking to the people tomorrow. So tonight I'm just cooking some dinner. I've been trying to eat some nice nutritious food, ready for getting ready for surgery and things. So tonight I'm going to do some red onion and pepper, and then I've just steamed this veg and I'm going to actually finish it off in the wok as well. So this is just parsnip, carrots, broccoli, yeah, that's all I've got in there. And then I'm also doing some vegan chicken in the oven, so that is in there cooking nicely. It looks very lonely in there. And I'm gonna do some little naan breads as well and make it into like a nice stir fry. So I'm gonna use this from Blue Dragon, and this is the rich hoisin sauce. Don't really know if you would typically have chicken with hoisin sauce. I know mostly I've had it with duck in the past, but I really like the sauce. It's so nice. So I thought tonight I will show you what I am taking with me. God, look at this. It's such a mess. I thought I would show you tonight what I'm taking with me to the hospital tomorrow and do a little like hospital bag pack with me. It won't be very exciting because I'm only going for like a day surgery and then I'm coming home, and then possibly in the morning I might film getting ready and things and like going off to the hospital. I can eat a light breakfast in the morning and still have my coffee and things up until 7:30 a.m. so I'll be up early as usual to do my exercise and then have my coffee and something to eat. And then from 7:30 I can carry on drinking water until 11:30, and we'll probably have left for the hospital by that time because I need to be in for 12:30. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. But anyway, I will try and take you along with me. We'll see how it pans out. I have been given some medication to take to try and ease my anxiety and de-stress me, so I'm going to take that in the morning, and we'll see how that goes. I probably won't be in the right frame of mind to vlog, but we will see. So stay with me guys, and I will hopefully bring you along on this little surgery journey with me. You know, we'll just chalk this up to a lot. Maybe I misplaced it as one.
blindfolds her. He also ties her hands.
Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is surgery day. Oh, I am so nervous. First of all, excuse the face. I have had the roughest night. I don't know what was going on last night. I just felt so unwell, and well, I do know it's obviously anxiety for today. I had a few tears last night while I was getting the rest of my stuff ready and talking to my mum about things. And yeah, I'm just very anxious for it, but I'm anxious and I feel this weird sense of calm as well, so I don't really know what's going on. But anyway, I'm sat in the studio now and I'm just gonna have my breakfast. So I'm having a coffee, which you'll have just seen me making, and I'm going to have this Fulfill vitamin and protein bar because they've told me I can eat breakfast. God, I look so horrific today. And I thought this would be a good shout because it's got lots of protein and lots of vitamins in it, so hopefully it'll be okay. So I'm gonna sit and have my breakfast and watch Love Island, and then I'm gonna have an hour or so of working out because it just makes me feel better. It makes me feel like mentally better if I do that. So I'm gonna have my workout as usual, like I do every single morning, and then I'll show you guys what I've packed in my hospital bag, and then it'll be about time to go. So I hope you enjoy coming with me today. If I manage to vlog the day, we will see, but for now let's just try and enjoy the morning. I thought I'd show you what I'm taking to the hospital, and I thought this might be like the easiest way to just lay it out on this sofa and be able to show you everything. So first things first, the bag that I'm taking is this one that I got from ASOS absolutely years ago. I bought it when I first started doing acting work, extras work, just to take on set and things because it holds so much, and it's this really nice neoprene material with the rose gold hardware, and it's just such a nice bag, and you can make it bigger as well, so you can pop that onto that little button if you want the bag to be more like slouchy and smaller, or you can unclip it if you want to get a little bit extra room in your bag. So it's really handy if you're like going away for an evening, or if you're going somewhere where you might need to like take something that's bulky. The next thing I'm taking is a big snuggly dressing gown. I just washed this again and put plenty of conditioner in it and some nice Zaflora, so it smells like home. I know that sounds really sad. I'm only going for like half a day or whatever, well, a day. So yeah, it smells really nice and fresh, and it's going to make me feel nice and comforted. Then I've just got an old pair of slippers. I'm going to actually throw these away once I get back from the hospital because I've got some nice new ones to replace them, and I'm actually really excited to wear them. So I've washed these ones as well. These ones are from Primark. Got my information book just so I can sit and freak myself out even more before I go in if the mood takes me. And then I've got my not my doctor's notes, I've got my hospital letter and things in a zip inside here, along with a spare pair of underwear, guys. I always take that with me if I'm going for an appointment like this. You just never know what's going to happen. I'm taking these with me as well, just to make sure that I can start taking them again straight after surgery. This is the mushroom super blend that I take from Nutravita, and honestly, I think this has really helped my health. I had abnormal smear results a little while ago, and I was sent for a colposcopy, and I was really scared to go. I'm not going to lie, guys, it was a really horrific time, really scary. And I read about the healing power of mushrooms, and I started taking these. When I finally got for the colposcopy, ready for the procedure, they were basically like, we can't actually see any evidence of anything here anymore. Everything seems to have resolved. Everything looks completely normal. And I really think that these, along with changing my diet and doing a few other things, really helped. So yeah, let me know if you want a video about like the vitamins and minerals that I take for just like general health, and to talk about that smear experience, because now that it's over with, I'm ready to talk about it. I feel comfortable to talk about it, but it caused me a lot of upset. But I actually went to the pre-op clinic. Oh guys, excuse me, I've got my dad's cardigan on now as well. Because I was getting a bit cold, sat watching TV, and I thought I'll just put dad's cardigan on. So I went to the pre-op clinic a couple of weeks ago, and obviously they ask you what kind of medications you're taking and things, and I was telling them about the vitamins, and I told them that I have mushrooms, and she was like, you take mushrooms? And I was like, not those kind of mushrooms, like healthy, good mushrooms, like vitamin mushrooms. And she just looks at me like, I've never heard of that before. So she told me to stop taking them for like 2 weeks before my appointment today, before the surgery. So I'm going to take them with me today just so they can see the bottle and tell me if it's safe to start taking them again, because lots of medications can obviously react with the medications that you're given in surgery. So because she wasn't sure about it, because she'd not come across it before, she just asked me to stop them just in case. So yeah, funny story there. Right, I'll show you the rest now. So this is one of the Look Fantastic beauty box bags that came. I absolutely love this. It's so nice. It was just from a few months ago, I think, or a couple of months ago, in one of the summery boxes. Bags. It came in a bag like this. It didn't come in a box. God, and can you tell I'm anxious today, because I'm just getting everything mixed up and I can't open this. Right, so this is what I'm taking to the hospital with me. So I'm taking toothpaste, some Advanced White. I've got a cute little toothbrush that's new from Boots, because I can just throw that away afterwards, or I can actually put some Milton on it or something and sterilise it. Mouthwash, because you're obviously not allowed to have things like mints and like chewing gum and things like that. So I want to take those to brush my teeth if I feel I need to, because I don't like not feeling fresh. This is my hand sanitizer. This one is just like really cute and smells nice, and it'll distract me a bit from what's going on. Easily distracted. Tissues, they always come in handy. You never know when you might need one. Wet wipes, I always take these with me everywhere I go. These ones are the panda ones. Are they called Cheeky Panda or something, or have I just completely made that up? But I always have these with me, because you never know what's going to happen. I think last time I went to the hospital, I spilled some coffee in the restaurant that I was sat in, and I had these, so I just cleaned it up, which they come in handy for things like that. And obviously if you want to like freshen your face up or wash your hands and things like that, but you can't get to a sink, you can use these and some of your hand gel too. I keep trying to press these to put them in focus rather than pressing my screen, and really irritating myself. Next thing that I'm going to take is this lip balm. In fact, I'll sit it there and then I can focus on it. From Burt's Bees. This one is really nice. It's the cucumber and mint one, and it just feels nice and refreshing and comforting on your lips. And then this is one of my new faves, which came in the glossy box, the most recent one, which it was the 10th birthday glossy box. It's Ncla Nail Oil, and it smells like birthday cake. So I'm taking that one with me today because it makes me feel really nice and hydrated. And I get really dry cuticles, but this stuff has been really helpful. I'm really proud of my nails, guys. They've got really long. Well, they did get really long. Gosh, this focus is terrible today. I just focused it with my nose on the back of the camera. Yeah, my nails are getting long now. They were really long, and I had to cut them down, but I'm really pleased with them at the moment. This hand is a little bit uneven because this one kind of split when I was unwell. I must have been like deficient in things, and that nail split really badly. Sorry guys, I just got cut off there because Dad came in to see me and see if I wanted a coffee making before my cut-off time, which is 7:30. So the last thing that I'm taking is this little Zoeva bag, which I absolutely love. This came with makeup brushes in it. I've got my sunglasses here because I always wear them. My mum thought this was absolutely hilarious that I'm taking sunglasses. She was like, what are you going to do with them? Like, what do you think I'm going to do with them? I'm going to wear them on the way there and wear them on the way back. And then I've got my mask in case I need to wear it, which I'm sure that I will do in the hospital. I've got some chewing gum for afterwards, for when I'm allowed home. And then I've just got my 2 inhalers that I have to use. This one is my preventative inhaler, which is Foster, which I take every day for asthma. And then this is my reliever inhaler, which, to be honest, I rarely take these days. I haven't taken it in absolute months now, so my asthma is really well controlled at the minute. And then I also have an Epipen. If you've not seen one of these before, it's basically an adrenaline shot, and it's for people who have anaphylaxis. So I have a severe nut allergy, so I always take it with me everywhere. I usually have 2 of them on me as well. And then also, because it might be an option for me to have spinal numbing, I'm taking my earphones, so if I do have spinal, I can listen to something on my phone if possible, my music library. And then in here I just have some of my normal painkillers, ibuprofen and paracetamol, and of course I always take a liner with me and a tampon just in case, because you just never know. So now I'm going to sit and have a chat with Dad for a bit, pack these back away and do my exercise, and then I will see you back in the house when we are ready for leaving. I forgot one last bit. I'm going to pack my phone charger as well, and a bottle of water for, in fact no, my mum will bring me a bottle of water later so it's nice and cold when she picks me up. Phone charger, camera and phone, and I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm finally ready and it's almost time to go, so I thought I'd show you the outfit that I'm going to wear for going for the surgery. My mum was saying this morning, I think you're the only person that's like bothered about doing your hair and your makeup and fashion for going for surgery. But anyway, it makes me feel better. So this is what I picked out to wear. This is from Primark and it was in their like loungewear, sleepwear range, but I think I can get away with it as more like loungewear. It's just really, really soft, really comfy. These trousers are like tapered at the bottom as well, so they should be really nice and soft to get on and off. Didn't want anything that was like too tight because I'll have bandages on this leg and I don't want to be like battling to get dressed afterwards. I want to get home as quick as I can. So yeah, this is what I'm wearing. I like the little waist on these. It's really pretty, nice and frilly. So I am just going to take my tablet now that I've been prescribed to help me calm down and take the anxiety away. So once I've taken that and finished drinking my water, we will be on our way. So I will see you at the hospital. Hi everyone, I am back home now from surgery. I really wanted to be able to vlog some little bits and pieces in the hospital, but I just didn't get a chance at all. It was really fast actually. As soon as I got into the like day unit, I was seen to straight away and was kind of like having lots of chats with different nurses and the surgeon and anaesthetist and things. So It was a really quick process, so I didn't even have a chance to pick up my camera, but I think I might have got a couple of pictures. I'm sure I remember taking some pictures. If I have, I'll insert them on the screen so you can see if there's anything decent. Don't worry, it's nothing graphic or gory, I won't put anything like that up. But yeah, everything went really well. I'm just back home now. I'm just laid out on the sofa. I've had a nice coffee as soon as I got in that Dad made me. And if anybody like knows me in real life, they'll know that Dad makes really good coffees, and I just could not wait to come home to have a coffee. I was a little bit longer in hospital than expected. I spent a little bit longer in recovery because I was quite shaky after the anaesthetic, which I think can be quite normal, and my temperature was running up a little bit, heart racing and blood pressure high and things like that, but all's good, I'm okay. I'm not in any pain whatsoever at the moment, and I can walk on my leg. I think that will obviously feel different once the painkiller wears off and the anaesthetic that I've had injected straight into my leg. So I think what I will do is probably pick up on this vlog again tomorrow. I'm just going to take the rest of this evening to just relax and like get rid of the rest of the medication out of my body, because I still feel a bit funny. Like my mum's been telling me about things that I said on the way there after I'd had diazepam and things that I don't really remember. Apparently I was just really chilled out and like didn't care about anything, which is so not me. I'm usually very anxious about everything when it comes to medical things. If you can hear that noise in the background, that's Mum. She's just in the kitchen getting us something to eat, which I'm really looking forward to. I had toast at the hospital, which if you've had any procedure at hospital before, the best thing is when you get to have tea and toast afterwards. But I didn't have the tea, I just drank literally a full jug of water. I just wanted a drink. But tomorrow I will go into more detail about what happened and things and how everything went. But yeah, everything was really good. I didn't have anything to worry about, which was, yeah, it was really nice. So this is what my view is at the moment. Got a really sexy surgical sock on which comes all the way up here, and then I've got bandages on this leg that come all the way up to here as well. And then I had an injection of deltaparin as well, which is it prevents blood clots. Basically it's a blood thinner, so I had that injected into my stomach because I think I'm higher risk of blood clots from what's happened earlier on in the year when I had a suspected pulmonary embolism. But yeah, all's good. So I'm just gonna go and chill out now, and I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Hi everyone, so today is Saturday the 14th of August. So my surgery was on the 12th and today's the 14th, so I'm on my second day of recovery now. I really wanted to pick up my camera yesterday, but I just didn't feel like I could manage it. It was probably like the roughest days, well I don't feel like I can say it's the roughest day so far. It's only been like 2 days. But yesterday was a bit of a challenge, shall we say. So the pain in the incision in my groin was really painful yesterday. It's not as bad today, thankfully. And I was finding it really hard to like get up and down and move about because the pain felt quite intense. Today it feels a lot better. It's easier to move about on, which is really good. And I think that the swelling is going down in my leg as well because my bandages are looking a little bit wrinkly today. So I don't think that my legs are swollen. So yesterday was a challenge, but it was okay. Like, it wasn't horrific. Like, if you are having this surgery too, I don't want to frighten you, and I don't want you to think that it's really like scary or painful. It's completely manageable. It's okay to deal with. I have ME and fibromyalgia, and I feel pain like a lot of the time and feel unwell, and I could still manage it okay. just to try and put your mind at rest a little bit if you are having the same kind of operation. I think probably the worst thing yesterday was the temperature. I had a temperature on and off all day and it was making me feel quite rough and quite sickly at times. But I still managed to get up and down. I was moving about, I was eating, drinking as normal, had a little walk around the garden. When I say a walk, I mean like a little slow shuffle around the garden, but at least I did it. I was absolutely fine. I can't actually remember what I told you guys when I vlogged after I came home the same day. It feels a little bit of a blur to me. I must have still been a bit spacey on medication but didn't even realise when I was vlogging, so I can't actually remember what I told you. But as it stands at the moment, my mum's arranged for me, she's been helping me. She's arranged for the district nurse to come to the house on Thursday next week, and they'll be taking my bandages off and replacing them with a stocking. So for now I have to wear a surgical stocking on my left leg and my bandage on my right leg, which is the one that was operated on, until Thursday next week, and then I'll have the stocking put where the bandage was, and then it'll be a further 2 weeks, I think, from that I have to wear the stocking for. So a total of 3 weeks. I might be wrong on that, it might be 2 weeks. I'll double check and give you an update, let you know. But yeah, that's all that's going on really. I'm just trying to rest up and heal. My experience in the hospital was great. I don't have any complaints. I can't fault the team, they were absolutely amazing. The nurse, the consultant, the anaesthetist, they were just incredible. I can't remember if I'd mentioned that I was extremely scared to be put to sleep after a bad experience when I was a child. Obviously told the anaesthetist this, and he told me that he would probably go for spinal numbing if he was me, but the consultant, the surgeon came in and said that she'd recommend full anaesthesia for me because I was quite anxious. And I didn't realise on the day, but I'd had the diazepam tablet to help me relax, and apparently I was talking really slowly and coming across really calm, but inside I still felt a little bit panicky when it was time to go into the anaesthetic room and things, but everything was fine. I don't really remember much of it. I remember being laid on the table and the anaesthetist told me that he was going to put some really strong painkiller into my cannula, and I kind of felt it. It didn't feel scary because I normally panic when things like that happen. It just felt like I just felt calm. I was just laid there, and there was a lovely nurse who was talking to me the whole time, and she was asking me about my hair colour and asking if it was natural, and all I remember saying is, yeah, it's my natural colour. And I think I started to tell her about being bullied when I was younger for my hair colour, and then that was it. I was asleep. I didn't have any recollection of going to sleep. It just happened. It was really peaceful, really easy, and it was just like nothingness, but not in a scary way at all. Honestly, it was absolutely fine. If I have to have surgery again at some point, I don't think I'll be as frightened about being put to sleep, because if I have that same experience, then I know I'm going to be absolutely fine. When I woke up in recovery, I remember the nurses telling me to stay awake and stay with them and things, and I think I was finding it hard to keep my eyes open and wake up. But they said that I woke up really, really soon after they brought me into recovery, and they hadn't even removed the breathing tube yet, so they worked to get that out. But apparently I just laid there and kept smiling at them all. So I obviously wasn't distressed at all. I don't remember any of that. But I was very calm, and they said anytime they spoke to me, all I did was smile, and I was very happy. So I'm really glad I didn't embarrass myself by saying anything really embarrassing, because the last time I came around from anaesthetic I was crying really loudly. I mean, I was about 7 or 8 years old, but still, I'm glad I didn't do that again. I was really calm. I remember my heart feeling a bit funny, and I was on fluids and being monitored, and they upped my oxygen because I was shaking really, really badly, and I could hear the nurse saying something about a fit. But I don't know, I was so in and out of it. But honestly guys, I couldn't have cared less. I just did not care. I just felt so calm, and every time they were telling me to open my eyes, I was just laid there thinking, oh, this is the nicest nap ever. I don't want to wake up yet. I just want to stay here and stay comfy. Anyway, it was absolutely fine. And then they took me to the ward and looked after me, got me some toast, and then sent me home. My mum came to get me, they walked me to the door, and I was put in the car and brought home. So it was really, really easy, really, really simple. Basically, I can't remember if I told you what the operation was, but I had one like bigger vein stripped, another smaller vein stripped, and then I had something that's called a high tie and a removal of a lipoma at my femoral junction, I think it's called. I keep forgetting what it is. Like it's very lots of medical terms that I don't understand, but anyway, that's like the basic gist of it. So I didn't intend to take any time off work. I just was going to go straight back to work on Monday, but then I decided to book Monday off as a holiday day, and I'm really glad I did, because my surgeon came to see me afterwards and told me that she thinks I should take a week off work, so she signed me off for a week. So I've got a week to recover at home now before I'm going back into work or doing anything work-wise, which is good. I think I will actually need that time now, judging by how I feel and how I can't like sit properly. I wouldn't be able to sit and work on my laptop. It'd be absolute hell in this first week. So I'm glad. So if you're having this kind of operation and you've got like a job where you need to either sit at a desk or you are standing for a long period of time, you will definitely need to take a little bit of time off. Trying to think what else happened that I can tell you about. Oh, they did question my circulation at one point as well, because I don't really know what was going on, but like my feet weren't right. But the surgeon came to see me and she was like, yeah, this is normal, it's okay, they're coming back to normal now, so that was fine. I do have a bit of numbness at the top of my leg on my skin, but I think that's normal. We'll see how that goes. And obviously quite a bit of bruising as well. I was also given deltaparin injections in my stomach, which are for blood clotting. It's a blood thinner, deltaparin. Yeah, that's right, it is a thinner, I think. Anyway, I was given that, and usually I bruise like crazy from deltaparin, but the nurse was so good, I didn't get any bruising. It feels a little bit tender, but there's no bruising. I don't know what the rest of my leg looks like yet, and I really want to see what it looks like, but I'm a bit nervous to see what it looks like, because I do have cuts all the way down it from the top to like near my ankle, I think, from what I can tell with the bandages. But I'll get to see that on Thursday and see how everything's looking and healing. So yeah, it's just a matter of trying to relax now and rest and recover. So I'm going to make sure I eat plenty of good nutritious food, drink plenty of water, and get plenty of rest and keep my legs up. And Lily and Alfie keep joining me. If you know much about Lily and Alfie, if you've seen them in my vlogs before, you'll know that Lily is usually in the studio with my dad. She's always with him in the office, but just lately, since I've been home, she's been with me and she's followed me all over the house. Alfie comes and lays on my stomach and puts his head near where my wound is and goes to sleep, which is so cute. They've made me cry several times because they've been so sweet and so loving, and yeah, they've just been an absolute dream. I love them to bits, they are amazing. So I'm very glad to be home. Again, if you are having this operation or something similar, please, please, please do not be scared and don't panic. It's absolutely fine. It sounds worse than it is, and it is really easy to deal with, especially with pain medication. It just takes the edge off for you. And later on today, I'm going to go for a little walk up the street. So hopefully that'll give you an idea of like how I'm feeling. I feel like I can manage a little walk, which is great. Also, when I came home, my mum and dad had got me these absolutely gorgeous roses. I absolutely love this colour. I've been going on about autumn for the longest time and how excited I am for autumn, and they thought that these roses looked really nice and autumnal. So they got these for me to cheer me up. I think they're absolutely stunning. The colours are gorgeous. And then I also had a surprise delivery of these beautiful carnations, which are so beautiful. These are from my friends. If you're watching, thank you so, so much for these beautiful flowers. They absolutely made my day. And look, even the ribbon is personalised. So gorgeous. And then there was a beautiful little card with it. And they also sent me another gorgeous card as well, which is in the living room so I can see it for the most of the day. But how gorgeous is that? Beautiful. So now I'm just going to make a nice coffee and sit down and chill for a bit. My mum's gone to the supermarket, so she's bringing me a few things back, and then we're going to go for a little walk just up the street and back when she's back home. So yeah, I'm going to go and find something to watch on Netflix and sit and chill for a bit, so I will catch up with you again soon. Hi everyone, today is Wednesday the 18th of August. And I'd like to retract a lot of what I said in the clips beforehand about recovery being absolutely fine. Oh my goodness. It's been a hell of a last few days, and recovery has actually been really tough. My wound got infected. First of all, my bandages started falling off, so I had to get the nurse to come and see me early. They came, they realised the wound was infected, which is probably why I was having such a high temperature and feeling so sick and unwell, and why I also had a lot more, are we focused? And why I had a lot more swelling on my leg. My leg looks absolutely horrendous at the moment. I don't know if I'm going to insert any pictures in this video. I'll have a think on it, and if I don't, maybe let me know if you like a video about like the process and things. Maybe you're going for the same kind of surgery and you'd like to know what to expect. Anyway, the wound was infected, my leg was really swollen, so now I'm on really strong antibiotics, which are making me feel a little bit unwell as well. I've been really struggling to walk around, but I have been walking. I've been trying to get out and about with my mum. We just do like 15-minute walks just around the street, and I take a walking stick with me most of the time. And that helps me a lot. Today is the first day that I've done my makeup and hair in what seems like forever, and I've only done it to cheer myself up. It's taken me about 3 hours to get ready. I'm not even joking. It's so uncomfortable for me to sit and be able to do things, and I feel really shaky. So if this camera's shaking, I'm really sorry. It's me, I've got the shakes, it's really bad. Night times are absolutely horrendous. I just cannot get comfortable. The wound is still looking pretty grim, I think, but the nurses are coming back tomorrow to check it for me, and hopefully they'll say that it's improving. They did swab it, so we'll see if I need to get any like different antibiotics to the ones that I'm on, so that's reassuring. But yeah, it's just a recovery process now. I have my surgical stockings on both legs, but they are way too long for me, so I've had to order some of my own online, which hopefully will be arriving today before 1 o'clock. I hope they are, because these are literally banding and bunching up around my legs, and I've got like deep purple welts in my legs from them. They shouldn't be like that, but I can't leave them off either. It's important that I wear them. So I've got 2 more weeks of that, so I really hope that the ones that come today are going to be okay. So anyway guys, rather than keep dragging this vlog on, I'm going to actually end it here, and then I will like give you updates in the next vlog that I do. So I hope that that is okay with you guys. I don't have a solution at the moment to what's going on, so it could be a few weeks yet before I'm feeling back to normal and have like a proper update for you, but I will let you know and keep you updated. Thank you so much to everybody that's sent me lovely messages on my social media. I'll pop the links below if you don't follow me on my Instagram, so you can find me on there, and things like TikTok and all the other ones that I have. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and also please leave me a comment so we can have a chat. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, because I would love to have you as part of our little YouTube family. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope that you are all doing great and staying safe. Take care, and I will see you all soon. Bye.